I think it's time to talk about the first look at Chopper in the live action
Tony Chopper.
one.
I think they should put 2 choppers up there.
Sorry.
My bad.
Go ahead,
I'm
segue
excited
again.
to be able to. Sorry.
Go ahead, Trey.
I need to get a hat.
Nah, you good. We're about to check out the first look at Chopper in the live action One Piece. Also, another announcement for season 2. Excited to see what he's going to look like next to actual human beings.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm excited to see how this next season plays out. Chopper's one of the main Straw Hat crew members.
The doc.
Oh, snap, okay.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see how well he fits in.
Well, I was so happy, tears of joy when I saw this, man.
No Sonic treatment here. Okay.
Look,
but
the way they did this, I think everybody will be pleased.
yeah, I mean, they have not missed yet with the cast, so let's see if they continue not missing. Bullseye.
Cool. I'm gonna cue this intro and then we'll get into the first look at Chopper.
We got one right here.
He's so cute.
I do wish his antlers a little bigger, but it's fine. It's
That
fine.
little judgment.
It's
You
fine.
killing me, Smalls. Are you
I'm
serious?
sorry. I gotta call
Yeah.
it out. I gotta call it
Wow.
out. But I do love, like, look at this man. Chopper is the other way.
You don't remember this from the anime?
Who's gonna play the doctor?
He's a doctor.
Oh, you're so. I want to hold you.
That's my nail going down the steps.
Oh, snap.
Hurt your back.
Is Chopper usually a clumsy. What is he?
Reindeer.
Reindeer.
Okay.
You sure are?
Chopper, you're a doctor?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Are you being clumsy like this?
Oh, let him
He's
cook.
not
Let him
surgeon.
cook. Let him cook. Yeah. You did it, man. Yeah.
Y'all are crazy.
Shut up.
He gets very shy.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Yeah, go ahead.
He's a shy reindeer.
He start talking smack if you like. If you like compliment him, he start talking smack to you.
Oh. Oh, you're so cute.
Let's go.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like if you give Chopper like a compliment, you're like, man, shut up, you an
Shut up,
idiot.
man.
Like,
Yeah,
you
don't
sound like,
do
what
that.
you talking
You
about?
can't.
Very flustered.
Yeah.
Yes.
Even compliments are just words of praise.
Yeah.
Words of affirmation are not his love language.
Oh, I
Like-
see they got the thing on his antler.
Yep, like when the cast like announced it, they did a really good job of just have it interact with the audience and just the explanation and stuff. It was really cool. Like I think they did a really good job with this, especially with it coming to life and being CGI. And yeah, it's pretty much what you would think it would be. And I'm glad they didn't do too much over it. I think it's just right.
I wonder are they gonna have the sound effects when he walks in there, like. So with Chopper, every time he walks, he has like a certain sound,
It's
like
like a click.
yeah, like
Like reindeer
wink,
hooves?
wink, 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 wink,
Oh,
wink,
okay.
wink, wink, wink. Like every time he's shown on the series all the way till now, he always has
The sound.
the sound effect of him walking or whatever.
That would be
It's very
interesting to see if he does or not.
Yeah.
Look at him, he's so happy.
Yeah.
Now he's shy again.
but don't let his thing fool you as far as but he's dope like as,
Yeah,
especially in
Agreed.
the season 1 like he not season 1 pre-time skip Chopper he's like that dude when it comes to how good he is as far as like tactical and stuff like that like he has these man I don't want to spoil everything but
Go ahead.
he's a dope fighter I'll say that but
Okay. So
like-
he fights and he's a doctor.
yeah
Mm-hmm.
it's just that everybody turns into monsters after the time skip. So
Yep.
he loses.
and Chopper just becomes like a straight beast when he turns. But yeah, like watching One Piece, he grew to be one of my favorites of the series. So,
Okay.
yeah. Glad to see him like finally in the series of One Piece.
Slightly spoiler alert. Chopper, right?
Mhm.
He's a reindeer.
Mhm.
The devil fruit he ate was called the human fruit. So he ate that, and now he's part human, part reindeer.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Interesting.
so that's how he's able to talk, walk, and that's all. That's as far as I'm gonna go. But,
Okay. Got you. So he ate this fruit prior. That's why he looks like the way.
So he can't swim either, by the way.
Dang.
Yeah. He can't swim either.
Dang.
Yep.
He'll gonna get you some swimming lessons, Chopper. You're out in the sea, for goodness sakes.
Like they be having these funny scenes where Chopper would like Luffy, of course, does not want to accept the fact that he cannot swim.
Mm-hmm.
He will fall overboard because he just don't care. And somebody has to go in there to save him. Chopper, the first one to dive in there. Like,
Chopper
I forgot I can't swim either.
Yeah. Oh
my
god.
So they going down. So Usopp or Sanji has to dive in there
and
save both of them.
I'm glad they have some swimmers on the team.
Because he's a doctor, so he's not going to neglect, especially not his captain. So he's going to dive in there.
Facts.
You just know he can't swim.
He's like, I'm gonna try and see if he survives.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, so we got
Okay,
that.
that's cool.
Mm-hmm. But he's definitely one of the funny ones in the group. Like he has some hilarious scenes. I'm not even gonna go into it, but he has some hilarious scenes. Like
Gotcha.
he's hilarious. But y'all got anything for this? Y'all like how he looks?
I like how
Oh
he
yeah.
looks.
What would y'all rate him
a lot.
4 out of 10 as far as his looks goes?
He looks like a 10. He looks like a puppy, but he's a reindeer. I'm
Excuse the
interested
puppy,
to
gotcha.
see how he, like what I believe JT said, how he interacts with like the humans and stuff, and how that all blends together, and if it works well or if it flops. I don't know.
Kind of like a side by side
Yeah.
thing from what Trey was talking about, where bringing Chopper to life and how he interacts and moves with it, how much of a difference it'll be, or is it just gonna blend well with it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a look about an 8. It's gonna be an 8 for me.
Gotcha.
You know, if anything, it could go higher. The voice, I don't mind the voice. The voice is cool. You know, I don't have like negatives or anything about the voice. And I think it has the potential to fully work of what they got. So I definitely don't mind. What you got, Trey? What would you rate his overall design and stuff?
He looks fine as is right now. I'm gonna reserve until I actually see him next to a person.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the size and stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But he looks as convincing to me as Stitch did in the live action, which
Yeah.
I thought was done pretty well. So,
Okay.
I think it can work out well. There's a few things that I'm interested to see how they do. His hat in particular is the one thing that I'm just like, I'm interested in seeing how the interaction of how everything went. But design wise, he looks fine.
Okay.
I also like that they put a lot of emphasis on his nose, being the shade of blue that it is, where I think it looks good, where it's like an almost you would miss it thing, but I think that it'll. I think they intentionally kept that so that they could play into the story, because it's important to his backstory.
The blue nose.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Was that the color of the fruit?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at him. He's chalk in this one.
Mm-hmm.
Aw, Chopper.
This is what he originally looked like. You know,
Oh, wow.
he's a little fat. A little.
Yeah.
A little fat. I'm
Yeah.
pretty, well, I know you know about I do want to point out that he is a little chunky.
Yeah, I was thinking about it too, and I was wondering if it bothered me, but it just doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like season 2 Chopper.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, not season 2. Time skip Chopper.
Yeah, I'm okay with the.
That's time skip Chopper.
Cute.
I'm okay with the proportions. I was wondering if it was something that bothered me, but I think that he looks well enough to work. Because I think they took a more realistic reindeer look for him. And I started imagining what he would be like on all fours, if that makes sense. And I
Yeah.
think it would be more to
I see.
where his body shape is.
Okay.
In my head, that's what I'm thinking. So I'm okay with it. Because I was thinking that it was just like, yeah, they could have made him a little bit fatter. But they went for a more slender look, and I think that's because they went for a more realistic reindeer base. And the only way that you would have been able to make him fatter is if you gave him more of like a gut instead of like
Yeah, a little chunk.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying, because it's like similar as to how when you look at like the Wonder Pup here, it's like the bottom kind of, because that's how their bodies work.
Yeah.
So I was just like, it makes sense that they went more for that design. But I like the key details that they got. I like the blue nose. I like the thing on his horn to help connect it. I'm just it's that hat, that hat, and seeing him next to other people. I just want to see the transition of those two things. Because
I'm trying
that
to figure out what the hat I am.
somebody has to give him the hat, and so I'm just like,
how are you gonna put the hat on?
no, how it's gonna look going from a real person to him.
All right. I can imagine what you're saying now. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Got you.
What if they just don't bring it?
They have to.
Yeah.
They have to.
Yeah.
Okay.
if they were to skip over that, it would be kind of meh,
Okay.
because
So
it's
a key
kind of
part
it's
to-
kind of important. It's the same thing with like if they had chosen not to make his nose blue, like I would see them cutting out the blue nose part rather than the hat part,
Okay.
if that makes sense. And I think the blue nose part is important to set up the story for where he gets, like, where the hat goes in. But I do think it's important that it looks good, in the sense of like right now I can tell that it's CG'd for him, and at some point it has to work from a real person to him.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I'm on the fence until I see him next to a person.
Okay. Got you.
Zell said it's probably an 8 out of 10 for me right now.
Yeah, that's right.
But I agree with y'all on seeing how the CGI
Oh,
plays
so-
with other
Okay.
characters. Yeah, I think his design looks good as is.
Okay.
It's just,
Yeah, get them other designs right too, because his hat still has to apply to his other designs.
yeah. If anything, I'd say that it should almost be, well, no, it just depends on how his head is, but I feel like the hat
Yeah.
should be bigger.
Okay.
If I'm thinking about it correctly, but they might do a thing where they might do a thing where they just give him his own or whatever. But we'll see. That's just the main thing. I can tell that it's not real right now, and I feel like they have to, when that transition point happens, I feel like they have to sell me on it.
I got you. Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's the only thing. But he looks fine.
He's so cute.
He's got a lot of really good energy. The voice is fine for me. I think it suits his body type well. Shout out the Fantastic Four trailer reviews, because I can't say that for Thing. But hey, look, that was one of Kristoff's and I's biggest back and forth. But for whatever reason, he's all right with Thing. But for whatever reason,
No,
He can't let go of that dang dog.
Crypto.
Poor crypto.
Crypto.
But you know what's crazy to me? Under the comment section of when we did that video, people were just like, "Oh, you don't care, but you care so much about this dang voice." But Classic Man D, shout out to another YouTuber, gonna say the exact same thing that I said, and then get a comment section of people that's just like, "Yeah, it is a little bit off, man." Can't stand it.
It's the energy, man. You gotta attract certain people, man. You gotta come on now, Drake. Come on.
Probably. I just need people to start paying me on Venmo to make short videos. Man, out here getting $100 donations. I'm like, really? It's that easy?
You said it, King. You said it.
You said it.
Try. You bugging.
Crazy. Y'all let us know how you feel about live action Chopper in the comment section down below. While you're down there, feel free to like the video if you enjoyed it, share it with somebody that you think might enjoy it as well, and subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to our first 1,000.
1,000.
000.
Right here in the C2 Circle. Hop in today, become one of our first VIPs.
And hit that bell notification to stay tuned for all the updated videos and shorts. Join the squad. Will not charge a card.
Yeah. Also, guys, feel free to share these videos out, because once we get to our first 1,000, you guys are going to start seeing highlight reactions of From and Severance on the channel, two of the biggest mystery box shows currently coming out right now. Once we get to our first 1,000, we're going to be setting up our Patreon for full and uncut reactions if you choose to see them. We'll have stuff like From, Severance, apparently Alien Earth, and Weak Hero, because that's what Von L likes.
It is what it is.
Yeah. And we, at this point in time, should be about 6 weeks ahead of From, since we got to do one show at a time. Right now, yeah. By the time you guys are seeing this, we should be at least 6 weeks ahead. At least. That's not even saying that we might be more before y'all even get to 1,000. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for all your love and support. Also, feel free to check out the link in the description of this video. It's a link to all of our socials, including our Discord, the C2 Circle. There you can become a champion of the ring and be around for all the content that's going to be lined up. Next week, we're going to go live around
7
p.m. Eastern Standard Time, round the dot on Thursday.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for all your love and support. Feel free to come out one Thursday that we can chat it up with you live and in real time.
It'll be a party.
Yeah, but until that time comes, we'll catch you in the next one with some more Catered Chaos. Peace.
Bye.
Passing me 15 or
A napkin.
napkin.